I know everybody missed me, and I missed all of you. Because it's time for the double header, the second part of the back to back weekly wrap up. This time for week 13. And I'm sorry, fans of football league you never heard of the I Love the Loche Fantasy Football League. Again, 2 minute drill style, short, sweet, to the point. Still got your highlights, still got your lowlights, the thumbs up, the thumbs down, and the final standings for the regular season and projected playoff bracket. So here we go. And playoffs? I'm talking about playoffs? Playoffs? Yes, Jamora. I do this every year. I never get tired of it. We are talking about playoffs. And we had a very slim chance of going into the playoffs after week 12. So week 13 needed to happen. We needed 6 different things to break right. We needed to win. We needed to score high points at a high breaker. And we didn't even win the damn match. Ah! Not even we didn't even win the matchup. So it wouldn't have mattered. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Out. No ticket to the dance for us. I'm still with you though. We're still together. Players on our team? Ho ho ho. Just wait. That's foreshadowing, kids. But hear that sound? We're heading to the toilet bowl, the consolation round, the round that nobody cares to win except this year. Because I realized that this is our destiny to win the 2020 Toilet Bowl Championship. And I'm say, Visible, you never heard of that I Love the Loche Fantasy Football League. So we're still going to grind. We're still going to work. Made some waiver wire moves. And we are going to win, baby, win. And speaking of win, baby, win, time for the thumbs up for the winners and thumbs down for the losers from week 13 of the most exciting fantasy football league. You never heard of the I Love the Loche Fantasy Football League. And thumbs up goes to, oh wow, just to add insult to injury, the salt to my wounds, I have to say, thumbs up performance goes once again to Dan Snyder is my witch, because it's a family show. 130.1 points in week 13. Once again, thanks to the Pack Stack Jack. Devontae Adams all day. Devontae Adams, 29.1 fantasy football points. And the uncrowned GOAT, Aaron Rodgers. Not one, not two, not three, but 4 touchdowns. The fastest quarterback to reach, I think it was 500 yards or 500, no, 500 touchdowns. History-making performance from Aaron Rodgers on Sunday afternoon against Philly. History-making performance from Dan Snyder is my witch. Throw Chris Carson on there for the heck of it. 18.5 fantasy football points as well. The number 1 seed. Most total points. Most wins. Yada, yada, yada. And the most thumbs up performance. So the final thumbs up award goes to Dan Snyder is my witch. Yay! If we had a budget, I'd pay for confetti, but we don't, so I don't care. And the thumbs down goes to the first time all season. And he had to pick last week, the most important week in fantasy football history, to do it. It goes to us! We give ourselves a thumbs down. Oh, do we ever? Other than Taysom Hill, who showed up 23.5 fantasy football points. Our Dolphins D is back. No longer the Minnows D. 16 points. And the freaking kicker should have had a touchdown. Should have ran one in for a touchdown. It is what it is. 14 points. Like, when your defense and special teams, no, defense, special teams, and kicker make up the highest like point total on your team, you're screwed because our B's did nothing. Nothing. Wide receivers got shut out. Tight end just ran around for a couple. I think he caught maybe 2 passes or something. Christian Kirk. Oh, captain, my captain. Oh, I'm demoting your ass so bad. Done with you, buddy. But you guys had one job, okay? Hashtag one job. Score points. You couldn't do it, and now we're on the outside looking in. So I'm gonna give myself, because we still have a little bit of time. I'm gonna give myself 60 seconds to vent about this year. And here we go. Should have won this year. Should have won. 100% draft. Great draft. Kareem Hunt. He couldn't really get it done when Nick Chubb was out. Jordan Akins dropping 2 TDs on American Thanksgiving. I won't forget that. We lost 4 games by less than 4 points. That would have flipped the record from 5-8 to 9-4, and we'd be second seed right now, laughing into the playoffs. Yeah, whatever. So as next year we got the toilet bowl. We're gonna win the toilet bowl, and then we're coming back even stronger next year. Don't sleep on us next year. But now it's time. And staying with the thumbs down performance, it's time for the easiest part of any coach's job. And those of you who know The Simpsons know what I'm talking about. The cuts. Because we got to cut some players. Now, I wasn't able to cut all of you, but I have cut a lot of you. And I did really want to cut everyone on our fantasy football team. I said maybe for like 6 guys. So, Jordan Akins dropping 2 touchdowns on American Thanksgiving, doing nothing of value last week in my tight end spot. Your cut. Christian Kirk, former captain Christian Kirk, you're down to the red shirt. You're down to like the lowest level I can think. They haven't even created a job title for how low you are. With your 1 catch for 0.7 points last week, you are cut. Devontae Booker. I liked your projections last week. I hated your projections was great. Your production was craptastic. So that's why it was so easy to cut you. Bye. But now it's time for the playoffs. Playoffs! Yes, playoffs. We have to playoffs predictions. So I'm going to play a little fortune teller here. I'm going to tell you who wins this week. We got number 8 matchup Team Klein, who's going against the number 1 rating, defending Fantasy Football 2020 regular season champion. Dan Snyder is my family show. But I'm going to put this on the record, folks. I'm going to put my money in my office too if I have to. But Dan Snyder is my witch, is not winning our league this year. Book it, guarantee it, laminate it. The sun's going to rise tomorrow. I'm going to have a delicious meal at some point tonight, and Dan Snyder's not winning our league this year. Simple as that. But he will win against Team Klein and move on to the semifinals. And PC Blue, number 7 spot against number 2 Raider Heaven that took us out last week. This one's kind of a close call. Raider Heaven's been performing all season. PC Blue, I think his players are getting fire at the right time. So I'm going to go for the upset here. I'm going to say PC Blue by like maybe less than a point. Same way he beat us this year. So PC Blue, victory to you. And also, we have number 6 Buffalo Bandits against number 3 seed Someone Stole My CD Player. Someone Stole My CD Player is going to trounce Buffalo Bandits. That's going to be another spoiler. And finally, Flash Them, last year's semifinalist against number 4 Stafford Infections. Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill. It's high risk, high reward. They connect, he wins. So I said they connect. And Flash Them goes for the upset and on to the second round of the playoffs. So check back next week. I'll give you an update and also tell you how we did in our first round of the toilet bowl. Until then, thank you very much for watching the back-to-back weekly wrap-up for the last 48 hours. It was a lot of fun. I'll be coming to you back next week after week 13 and NFL football's games. Thursday night football tonight, Sunday night football, Monday night football, and until we see each other next, get the flies out the field.